Just want to talk about your success this season, where that kind of confidence has come from.
Yeah, I mean, I've been kicking balls my whole life, so kind of the transition from soccer to football was pretty natural. And yeah.
When you're watching a drive, when do the gears start going? And
So right when we go on offense, I'll hit some one steps into the net, and then as we get further down the field, I'll start to do my two steps and kind of just swinging my leg, keeping my leg warm, because anything could happen. We could score a big touchdown,
Yeah.
and then I have to be ready to kick an extra point right after that.
just one of the most precise aspects of football is the snapper, the holder, and the kicker. How have you guys put that
Oh my
together?
God, Cooper and Seamus have been great. I feel like I have the best snapping and holding situation in the country, which makes my job a lot easier.
You've been perfect this year on field goals. What does it mean to you that your teammates can rely on you like this?
I think it's awesome. I just try to go out there and do my job. Seamus and Cooper make my situation a lot easier with their snaps and holds, so I'm very grateful for that.
Coach just talked to us. He said that you've said that you've been able to hit a 67-yarder in practice. Do you just want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I go out to my field like at home all the time and just check my distance over the summer. So I've hit a 67-yarder. I told Coach I've got it on tape. But depending on the situation and what happens, I'm always ready to go, no matter how far it is. Yeah.
Anything can happen on any kick, but do you feel in a groove right now? Do you feel really confident as a kicker?
Yeah, I'm definitely confident. Every time I go out there, it all starts with my warm up. It's great to have a good warm up to be confident in the game. So I think that's something that I keep in mind.
What position were you in? Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What position were you in soccer?
I played the 6, so a lot of it was hitting long balls to my wingers. 6 is center defensive mid.
Yeah.
So yeah.
When did you kind of think of even transitioning?
My high school football team had always asked me to kick, but with soccer it just didn't work out. And then my dad played football in college, so he was always urging me to try it out. And then the summer after my freshman year, I tried it out, and here we are.
Just you're in the Northeast. One of these times you're going to have a weather game. How do you compensate when the wind's like 30 miles an hour? And
Yeah, I know. You gotta always know the wind, and I look for that before I go out there to kick. And it's just, keeping my leg warm, understanding the wind. We look at that stuff before the game. So yeah.
I know you had some injury stuff last year. Just how tough was it to watch and sitting through that, and how nice is it to be back now?
Yeah, it's great to be back. I ended up getting that year back for a medical redshirt, which is great. But injuries happen, and just trying to keep my leg healthy and strong.